I was with my girlfriend, Emma, for 3 years. We talked about moving in together, traveling, and building a future. I honestly thought she was the person I'd spend my life with. Then I found out she had been cheating on me. It felt like my whole world fell apart. I couldn't understand how someone who said they loved me could lie to me like that. For weeks, I barely talked to anyone. I threw myself into work and avoided anything that reminded me of what we'd had. One Saturday, my sister convinced me to help with a community park cleanup. I almost stayed home, but I figured I had nothing to lose. That's where I met Mia. She had paint on her jeans from restoring, park benches, and the kind of smile that made everyone feel welcome. She never pried into my past or asked questions I wasn't ready to answer. Instead, we talked about books, music, and the stray dog she was trying to adopt. Before I knew it, we were laughing together like we'd known each other for years. Over the next few months, Mia became my best friend. She never tried to fix me or rush me into moving on. She was simply there checking in on me, encouraging me, and reminding me that not everyone was going to hurt me. One evening, we sat on a hill watching the sunset. I finally opened up about everything. "I don't know if I'll ever trust someone the same way again," I admitted. She smiled at me and said, "Trust doesn't come back all at once. Sometimes it comes back one honest conversation at a time." I never forgot those words. As time passed, I realized the person who had helped me heal wasn't just my best friend. She had become the person I cared about most. When I finally worked up the courage to ask her on a real date, she laughed and said, "I was wondering how long it was going to take." That was the beginning of the healthiest relationship I'd ever had. We weren't perfect, but we were honest with each other. We listened, communicated, and faced problems together instead of hiding from them. Getting cheated on was one of the hardest things I've ever been through, and I wouldn't wish that pain on anyone, but it taught me something important. One person's betrayal doesn't define everyone else. Sometimes, after your worst heartbreak, life has a way of introducing you to the people who help you believe in love again. If you want it to sound more like a diary entry, a novel, or a casual conversation, I can rewrite it in that style too.